All right. So it's just us right now, but everybody else said they'd be here, so we'll see. Okay. So did you see that I posted in our team page that the challenge pack is going to be extended through September?
Yes, I did.
That's like the best news ever, right?
It is. It's very exciting.
I know. So it seems like they're trying to make it permanent, but I don't know about that. But I think so, right? So that's good.
I mean, yeah, a few months in a row would make it seem like it's not a one-time deal or a two-time deal.
I know, and they say they're going to carry it through September, but the way that read sounded like they were trying to make it permanent. Let me read it again out loud. I thought it sounded really good though. Let's see. When does your son go back to school?
The Wednesday after Labor Day.
Oh, how nice. All right, let me read this. All Access Challenge Pack offer is available now and will continue to be available at least through September 17th. Our corporate teams are working to understand the long-term economics, opportunity, and feasibility of making this offer permanent. But until we finalize the strategy, you and your customers can continue to take advantage of this incredible offer. Sounds like they're trying to make that the price, which would be so awesome. Okay, so there's that. Let me get back here. Okay, so there's that, and then where are you on Success Club? I don't remember.
Goose egg.
Okay, that's what happens when you have a wedding. So if by some chance you get it by Sunday, you realize you get a free T-shirt.
Woo!
Right? You get a Shift Shop T-shirt or a tank top, your choice.
I would like that tank top.
It's cute. So there, if you hit it by Sunday, you get a tank top.
All right.
You can do it. You can do it. You're done with the wedding. You're breathing again, right?
Yeah.
Diamond bonus requirement. I'm going to go through it again. I don't want you to miss it. Did you hit Success Club in July?
No, I was 1 point away.
Oh!
I know. Trust me. I thought about bonus buying. I did.
But you didn't do it.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh, that's bitch in the butt before. So let's see. Okay, so it's diamond for 6 weeks, anytime in the quarter, 6 consecutive weeks at some point in time during the quarter, right? Okay. Plus Success Club in each month during the quarter.
So if I made it, I would want to do it, but I should do it in September so I can hold it for 6 weeks in September, so it's all in the same quarter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yes, it would. Yes, I mean that would be the best time to do it, and that way, yes, that would be because, I mean, you could do it now, yay, but it would make more sense if you hit it like even September 1st.
Yeah.
And just get it out of the way. You know? So you have to hold it for 6 weeks and then hit Success Club in each month of the quarter. So that would be September, October, November. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. What was I going to tell you? Okay. There's that. And then, oh, shoot, what was I? Oh, yeah, this is what I was going to say. So get your stuff. I mean, that's 2 weeks away, really, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 weeks away.
About that.
Huh?
I had to think about that.
Yeah, I know. So it's 2 weeks away. And if you get all your people in place quickly, you're more likely, because if you look back at your people in your team, you can see where they have held their status, active status for 6 weeks or longer. And it's typically right after they become a coach. Right?
Yeah.
So if you get everybody in place and everything there and you do it quick, then like what I would, if I were you, I would start getting everybody in place, get that last person in place at the very end of August and let it light up that first Thursday in September, which is, hold please. Calendar would be neat. Calendar won't come up. There it is. There, it's gone. That would be September the 7th. So it's really 3 weeks away. Okay. So that's what you should shoot for, in my opinion, is hitting diamond on, so that would be really hitting diamond on the 5th, okay? So that everything's in place to light up on the 7th.
That makes sense. Okay.
And something that you can do sometimes that helps a lot is you can have them cancel their Shakeology. And when they sign up, they can either sign up with a different challenge pack or they can sign up for their Shakeology again, and then they'll give you some Success Club points in there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Learned that trick from Becky Hilty. So if you know, for like September, you should for sure get all in August, you know, you're going to keep signing people up in August, and then your last couple people you're going to sign up in September or grab some Success Club points for that and hit diamond. That will be pretty sweet. And then you'll have, you know, pretty close to Success Club locked in for September. You'll have it for August. You'll have it for September. The reason why you want it this month is the t-shirt. Plus, there's two things. There's a t-shirt, and then there's something else that we get for the team cup part too. That's separate. So if you hit Success Club 5 in this month, you get a t-shirt too. And different one. I don't remember what it is. May not be a t-shirt.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's two different things. Those are two different.
Over.
Huh?
When does Team Cup run through?
The 31st.
Okay.
So, but if you happen to hit Success Club by Sunday, you'll get that one t-shirt, and then there's the other stuff. I can actually tell you. Oh, please. Oh, it's a daily sunshine picnic blanket.
Sunday?
Huh?
How come you keep saying Sunday? Sunday's nothing.
What? Did I say Sunday? Oh, I'll tell you what Sunday is in a second. I know. No, I'll tell you in just a second. So if you hit Success Club 5 in August, you get the daily sunshine picnic blanket. If all of our people were to hit Success Club 5 on our team, we'd get a sweatshirt.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. If you earn Success Club 5 by the 20th, you get a bonus t-shirt.
All right.
That's what that is.
Okay.
All good things. Okay. Okay. So I'm now going to start talking about what I was going to talk about. I don't really care that anybody else is not here. So you're going to get the benefit. Oh, look, somebody else is here. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Stacy. Hey, what's up, girlfriend? Okay. All right. So I'm going to get going because these are important things. So the content that I'm going to talk about tonight, and I'm going to try to go through it fairly fast because we don't have a lot of time left, is I got from one of our Dynasty Diamond calls that I will just say this, and I was talking to Patty about this a couple days ago, that the training that we get as diamonds is so flippin' incredible. Like, you have no idea what we get as diamonds weekly. We get these amazing, amazing trainings by these amazing, amazing people. This week's was Kim and Jamie Fitzpatrick. And they get on a Zoom call with us. And it's crazy, the kind of training we're getting. And it's, I think it should be a carrot to you guys in terms of, like, that's another benefit to going diamond on our particular team, because we get such amazing training from both the Dynasty and from the refinery. So it's a huge, huge benefit. But this is for the content I got. This, and it's really just one piece of this call. This call was 45 minutes. And this was one piece of this call, and I just wanted to hash it out a little bit and talk to you guys about it because I think it's really, really important. So I wanted to start with the concept of effort, and talked to Patty about this too the other day, but the big thing about effort, and this is something that Jamie and Kim said, is that if you put in baseline effort, you're going to get baseline results. Okay. And I guess what is baseline? You know, like what does that mean to you? Is baseline Success Club 5? Is it doing your daily, what do I call it? The 4 vitals. There it is. The 4 vitals, and doing it once a week, you know, whatever it is, whatever your baseline is, that's actually what is going to be, oh, there's Lizzie. That's what's going to be your results. So your choice is to go baseline and continue to get the results that you're getting, or to ramp it up and go bigger, and to take that baseline and multiply it by whatever, 10, by 5, and see how much better your results get. So think about what your baseline is, and think about how you can double, triple, quadruple those efforts, and just as an experiment, see what it does to your business. So those of you who are trying to rank advance, this really comes into play, you know, because you're trying to do something and you are going to have to put in a little bit more effort until you get there, and then you really can't let off the gas, but that's a different discussion. But think about what it could do to your business. And something that and since it's just us here, something that I would like to set as a goal for me to help you guys do is to earn $500 a month. Is anybody here earning that yet consistently? Okay.
No.
Stacy?
No.
No. Heather? Occasionally.
Yeah, not every month, but
Occasionally.
that probably.
So my goal for you guys, and this can be one-on-one, whatever, however you want to do it, my goal is to help you get there, is to help you get to $500 a month. And whatever that takes on me, I will help you do that. So if we need to have calls one-on-one, whatever we need to do, let's do it and get you guys there, because that's super important to me, that you guys see the value in this business and that you see your investment being returned to you. That's very important to me. But it does require that you put in more than baseline effort. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so there's this thing that they talked about, and it really does, if you think about it really hard, maybe not even hard, it really does make sense. So it starts with your thoughts, okay? And your thoughts beget your beliefs. I mean, your feelings. Your feelings beget your actions, and your actions is what creates your results, right? So there's this thing. So it starts with your thoughts. How do you think about your business? What do you think about your business? Are you positive about it? Are you negative about it? Do you need to change your mindset in there? Do you believe in our company? Do you guys believe in Beachbody at all?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe in yourself as a coach, as a leader? The answer is yes, but nobody's answering. Does anybody believe in themselves? Come on, you guys. Yes, Lizzie.
Sorry, I'm driving.
Yes, it's okay. Stacy does. Heather does. You all believe in yourself. Awesome. Okay. So if you, as you start to become more competent in this business, you will become more confident in this business. And as you become more confident, people will see that. They'll see it in your posting, they'll see it in your messaging, they'll see it in your phone conversations that you have with them. That is going to breed confidence. And the competence comes through studying, you guys, learning your products. Do you guys know everything? I don't even know everything Beachbody has. We were talking about it the other night on this diamond call, or it wasn't a diamond call. It was that earning call that Shay did the other day. And she was talking about all these products that come along with the Ultimate Reset. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know we had that. There's a product list in your back office, you guys. Learn it. And you become more confident by knowing that. You become more confident by making connections with people on a regular basis and practicing that skill of learning who we are and what we do and how we do it. And I think that that's super important. And I think it's really important for you guys to practice that. And the better, the more you practice it, the more confident you're going to get. The more confident you get, the better you're going to come across to your people when you're talking to them. And, you know, I don't ever want you guys to be salesy by any means. I want this to be an extension of who you are. You know, like I want Beachbody to, I don't know, it sounds cheesy, but flow out of your blood. Like, you know, when you talk, it doesn't sound like you're trying to pitch somebody something, but it just sounds like this is my lifestyle and you should do it too because it's healthy and it's doing good things, you know? But also something I heard yesterday, I was on a 1-Star Diamond call with corporate and we were talking about price objections. And they said, does anybody here enjoy hearing price objections? And I'm like, I do. I love hearing price objections. Do you guys like hearing price objections? You don't? Okay.
No.
So let me tell you why I like to hear price objections. And this is that whole idea of competence breeding confidence, because I have explained so many times to so many people the value of what we do and what we offer that explaining to them why $160 isn't that expensive is really easy for me. To be able to say, you guys, you get a year of fitness for $30. You can't even get that at the cheap places. I mean, and it's the best fitness in the world. You can't get anything better than that. That's a no-brainer. And then $130 for a shake that costs less than any healthy meal you can get anywhere. The value is there. And then you can, and you know, I can talk personally about my health. I mean, I just got blood work back today, actually, but my doctor got it 2 days ago and emailed me. She's like, you've never been healthier on paper. Never. All my numbers were normal. Everything was normal. That has never happened to me, like ever in my life. And my cholesterol has never been normal. All of the pieces of it. So you can talk about stuff like that, and you can offer that value, and that's how you deal with that price objection. That's why I don't mind price objections. But the big thing is that as you continue to do that with people, you will become more confident. Because when I first became a Beachbody coach, my face would get red when I'd start talking about the products because it made me uncomfortable, really uncomfortable. I was like, I don't even want to talk about this. It sounds like I'm trying to sell you something, but I'm not. I'm just trying to help you get healthy. And as I learned to talk to people, I became so much more confident about now. It doesn't bother me at all. And when people say no, I'm like, all right, see ya. Talk to you again next month. And I actually am kind of happy about it. And this is what I was talking about yesterday on this call with corporate. I said, actually, I look at it as a positive because I think, okay, great. Maybe next month. Maybe that's part of my group for next month. It's fine. I don't really care. Okay. So when you find that your thoughts are in line with your goals, they will start to feed into your feelings. Okay. How do you feel about what you're doing right now? How do you feel about where you are in your life and how Beachbody fits into it? How do you feel about the vital behaviors? Are you doing them? Do you enjoy doing them? Do you guys enjoy doing the 4 vital behaviors? Are there any that you don't enjoy?
I don't particularly love my power hours, but other than that, I like everything.
That's actually not one of the 4 vital. We need to work on your power hour. If you don't like it,
The inviting. That's what I don't like. That's what I mean in my power hour, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's the one I struggle with too, is the inviting. But I'm getting better.
You're doing good with inviting, Lizzie? That's yours too.
Sorry, I'm really sick and I keep coughing, so I'm muted. Yeah, inviting is not great for me.
Okay. Clearly we need to have a call about that. So I was going to talk next week about this word that I really don't like this word, but I think that it's, I listened to something today where I was like, oh my gosh, okay, fine. I have to like this word because it actually makes a lot of sense. But knowing your avatar and building your avatar, I hate that word. But it's a stupid word. But right? Okay. But it makes a lot of sense and it really helps with inviting. So I was going to talk about that next week, about the avatar thing. And I think maybe what we'll do is talk about your avatar and how to build your avatar. And then we can talk about how that feeds into your inviting the next week. We can talk about inviting techniques and scripts, and we can talk about all that kind of stuff. And I actually might get Patty Patty and I are going to switch off talking on each other's teams. I might get her to come talk about inviting because she does it differently than I do. So, and she does great too. Okay. When you're feeling positive and your feelings are pushing you forward, your actions will follow. Okay. So what are the actions that you need to do in order to propel yourself towards your goal? And that's something I actually, except for Stacy, because she's driving, and Heather's driving too, I think. Maybe Lizzie, write this down. And you guys, the two of you, remember to write this down when you get home. What are the actions that you need to do to propel you towards your goal? What is your goal, number one? And then what are those actions that you need to do to get there? And I want you to write those down. I want you to write the action steps that will push you towards whatever your goal is. So write your goal and then write your action steps to get there. Is that fair? Does that mean? No, it's not. And I want you guys to, you can just message it to me or Voxer me or whatever. If you don't want to put it in the team page, that's fine. But I really would like to hear from the three of you and to tell me exactly what your goal is right now. Let's make it short term. Huh?
Business goals?
Yeah, your business goal. But let's make it short term. Let's make it 60 days. What are your goals in the next 60 days? Sometimes it's really hard to bite off that big goal, like by the end of the year, I want to be this. That can actually be really intimidating, and it can actually kind of paralyze you into not taking the action step towards it because everything's just so big. So let's say in the next 60 days, what is your goal? I know what Stacy's is. Only because
I know, right?
Sorry. I've been kind of giggling about this all day. It's kind of cracking me up a little bit, but it's all going to be good. It's going to be awesome, actually. But anyway.
It's frustrating.
It's going to be fine. So it's cracking me up, though. We'll explain this to you guys next week. It'll be a fun story. So anyway, 60 days, what's your goal? What are the action steps that you need to get to your goal? And if you guys don't know those action steps, tell me. Kim, I don't know what action steps I need to take. Here's my goal. And let's work through it. And let's work through action steps that you can actually take that don't make you freak out and not want to do them, okay? All right? Inviting is going to be one of them, I'm sorry, but it's true, okay? But let's do that. And let's do that as a team. All right, so whatever your goals are, this is what your goal for your goals or your action steps. The goal for your action steps is going to be to double what you write down on paper. So if you write down, I need to invite 10 people every month or every week, it needs to be 20. So I want you to write down your baseline goals. I talked about the baseline at the beginning, your baseline goals, okay? And then I want you to double those. And that's going to be the action steps that you're going to take to get towards your goal. And my guess is that if you really, truly do it, not only will you reach your goal, but you'll surpass it. So if your goal is to hit diamond, not only will you reach diamond, but you'll protect your diamond and you'll protect your status by having extra coaches and extra people in place so that you protect yourself if you redouble those efforts. So don't go to the baseline, go bigger than that. It's super, super important. Whatever your goal is, if your goal is to make $500 a month and you do double those action steps, you're going to make more than $500 a month. Wouldn't that be cool? Who doesn't need $500 a month, right? Right? Okay, that's my goal for you guys. I want you guys to get the benefit, financial gain from the work that you do. Okay, and we can do this. We can talk about all those other things. Now, the bottom line to all of this is that no more baby steps. No more baby steps. Okay, big steps that you take. These actions need to be big, even if they're small actions like inviting. Okay, I need to invite 10 people each day. Or 5 people each day, and don't think about what you have to double it to. It's not fair. Cut it in half. So I want you to think your baseline effort, and then I want you to think of that as a baby step, and then think about making bigger steps. And when you do that, you will reach your goal. I promise you guys, it really does work. You're going to hit the ground running with that, and you're actually going to kick butt in your business. And that is one little piece of what they talked about on this call. It was so awesome. But it was just one little piece of it. But it really, really struck me because I think that those things are really important about your thoughts, about your feelings, about your actions, and then your results. Because it really does work that way. You have to back all the way up to your thoughts. Start back at your thoughts and think about, how do I feel? How do I think about my business? How do I think about the job that I'm doing right now? How do I think about Beachbody. Think about those things, and then things start to feed into your feelings. And then when your feelings are positive and they're moving you forward, they start to move towards your actions, and then your actions definitely give you your results. Does that all make sense? It really made sense to me. Questions? No? Makes sense? Is everybody still with me?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, good. So next week, I want to talk about this avatar thing. And I'll tell you just real quick what it is so you can start thinking about it. But it's kind of building who you're talking to. So building kind of your perfect customer, basically, but who you're talking to, so that when you sit down to write a post on Facebook or whatever you do, that you have somebody to talk to. And so it doesn't feel like you're just spewing out words, into nowhere. It made a lot of sense to me, and I've tried to avoid using that word, but I can't, because it actually does really describe it. So I'm going to do some research over the week and figure out a way to do it. But we're basically going to have a live power hour kind of thing specifically about building your avatar. By the end of it, I want you guys to have a concept of who that person is, and then go into the next week knowing who that person is and being able to talk to that person with every post that you make. It does make it, if you think about it, that's going to make posting a whole lot easier, isn't it? If you have somebody to talk to, because it's super easy to talk to your best friend, right? And if your best friend is your avatar, it's going to be easy to talk to that person every time you sit down to write a post, right? I think so. Anyway, we're going to talk about that next week. We'll talk about that now. Well, oh, shoot, I just had something go into my brain and it just went out. Does anybody have any questions about anything at all? Anything in general? Not about what I talked about? Anybody on the board in Success Club? Lizzie, are you?
I have 2 people that are by the 25th. We're doing it, and both of them are gonna do discount codes.
Nice. That's super exciting.
Yeah. So, and one of them needs it so bad. She needs it so bad. So
that's even better. She's hungry for it.
So
yippee.
Yeah. So now that I'm home, I'm kind of dying right now. I'm really. I think I might have pneumonia, but yeah. So now that I'm home, I'm selling all of my stuff and working on Beachbody for the next 6 weeks, and that's it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
you can do a lot in 6 weeks.
Yep.
You really can. Awesome. Anybody else have any questions or anything?
No.
I was gonna shoot. What was it that I was gonna talk about? Hold, please. Let me look at my notes. Put the glasses back on. Oh, Lizzie, did you see that the challenge pack is going through September?
Yes. However, I'm going to talk to the gal, because what we have to do is we have to cancel her Shakeology so that she can get the challenge pack, so that then she can get the coach discount. So I'm going to talk to her and see if she just wants to do it this month, because she needs to.
You don't have to tell people that it's going through September.
I know, and I originally told her, because just literally the other day it literally said September 1st.
Yes.
And then just
yesterday, it's actually said August 31st.
Yeah, and so I was like, cool, I can get all of this done and have her do it on the 25th just to make sure it all goes through and everything. And so anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna just make sure that she's cool with it. Because she seems like someone that would work the business for sure.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be awesome.
She's been really into pretty much everything and talking to me all the time. So
that's
she's
awesome.
already on Shakeology, and she loves it.
And I think too, I was telling Heather this, when you sign discount coaches up that are already your customers, if you cancel their Shakeology and then sign them up with a different challenge pack, you get a Success Club point. So it takes care of two things. It takes care of getting discount coaches and getting Success Club points. So That's a really good strategy. And Stacy, that's going to work in your favor too.
Yeah.
If we end up, however we end up dealing with your two coaches.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow. But that could affect your challenge, your success club points too, in a good way.
Yeah.
So that's something that we can talk about. But I really, really want you guys to do two things for me. One is write down your 60-day goal, maybe more than one. And then write down those action steps. And I want you to tell me what they are. I don't care how you get them to me, but I want you to tell me what they are. And then let's talk about how we can increase your volume. No, I didn't. I didn't put the call in our team page from the other night from the refinery, but it's in the refinery. The recording is. And if you are at all in any way, shape, or form confused about anything about earning, she tells everything. Like, if you have any questions about how we earn money, the 3 different ways to earn money in Beachbody, I think it's worth a listen. And, I don't have a problem, saying that I want you guys to get to $500 a month. I don't think that's bad. I think everybody's motivated by money to a certain extent. I don't care how awesome and good you are as a person. Everybody wants to have a little extra money. So I don't have a problem saying that. So I think that, and Shay and I have talked about this before too, but that's a little bit important. I mean, you don't want to be investing all this time and not have something come out on the other end. So I really want to make sure that you guys get there. So whatever we need to do to get you there, let's start talking about that too. And I know Heather's been there a few times already, but we can get all of us there. I think Heather's, was it July that was such a big month for you? Or was it June? I don't remember. It was recent. She did a really big. June. Yeah, it was a really good month. So, and that felt good, didn't it?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So the goal is to get you consistently there, and then build on it. So that's the goal. So whatever I need to do to help you guys get there, I want you to tell me. I want you to say, well, okay, maybe I don't understand how Team Cycle Bonus works, or maybe I don't understand coach placement, so that I make sure that I maximize my Team Cycle. Have you seen Team Cycle Bonus yet, Lizzie, on your account? Yeah. So you can see that eventually it does start to build pretty good. It takes a while to build, but it does build. And when you're diamond, you get a lot more money per cycle, so that's helpful. But that all goes hand in hand. So we'll work towards that. But yeah, so I've got lots. I think I should have calls planned based on what you guys want to talk about. But I think in order to talk about the inviting, we have to talk about the avatar thing first, because I think it'll really help. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So start thinking about it over the course of the week. Start thinking about who it is that you want to talk to, what it is, what your market is, what your niche is, and then we'll hash it out together. And you're going to walk away with that person from the call next week. So I think that'll be good. If by some chance you end up hitting Success Club 5 by Sunday, you get an extra t-shirt. And then if you hit Success Club 5 by the end of the month, you get a picnic blanket. Extra stuff. I like free stuff. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that. So anyway, that's about all I had to say. I'm a little bit fired up. We've got basically 1 quarter left in the year, give or take a few weeks. And I think we can do a lot in this quarter, you guys. I think we can make our team big and build and exciting. And I think all 3 of you have a lot going on in your businesses, and everybody's working hard. And I think we can really maximize that right now. So keep the momentum. Please let me know those goals and your action steps, and then anything I need to do to help you get to those goals. That's what I'm here for sure. Good plan?
Good plan.
Comments, questions, suggestions?
Sounds good.
Okay, I like it. All right, Stacy, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
We got some fixing to do.
Yeah.
And then y'all just reach out to me. Anything you need, just let me know. I'm here for you. All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Miss you guys.
Yay. Welcome home, Lizzie.
Thanks.
Yeah.
For 5
Feel
weeks.
Better. Get rid of that crud.
Yeah, I'm going to the
Yeah.
doctor on Tuesday.
Good girl. All right. Good night, you guys.
Bye.
Night.
Night.